Welcome, everyone, to Dwight L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Falcons will put total leather and will get started. Coming out with it, it's Mitchell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Western Michigan's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. The Broncos will hustle to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Runs through the tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Punt is on its way. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So Bowling Green's offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw. It's Young. Caught over the middle. It's Middleton. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Finding open areas. Turning it on. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front. Nice execution. Picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
And the Falcons are marching down the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Direct snap. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Falcons need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll send out the kicker here. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Broncos will send out the punt unit. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The run to the left. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Young. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man all alone. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's shown it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 7 over Nebraska.
Looking to throw, it's Reynolds.
We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for space, it's Allen. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. The Broncos are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. All right, guys, let's talk about Bowling Green. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that, you know, they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Gets open down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Snagged in the middle, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Broncos want to move quickly. To the air, it's Reynolds. Quickly complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Third down coming up after the completion. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. At midfield, he's got room. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. And the Broncos have taken it inside the 20. Going to sling it on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Looking to throw, it's Young. Got it in the middle, it's Clay. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Duke. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the counter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll make it a two-score game at 16-7.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Mitchell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Hold and fired complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Back to pass, it's Reynolds. Got it behind the line, it's Allen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on third. Good timing on the quick out. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Allen.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's DeMarco. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Allen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brooks. Brought down at the 31, it is a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And it's been that kind of day so far for this offense, guys. This quarterback has never had an opportunity because he keeps getting sacked. That now already the fourth sack of the game. We're only in the second quarter. I guess the only good news, he hasn't turned it over yet. He hasn't been forced to throw the ball up into coverage, into a bad spot. He's been good about just eating the football, but they've got to find a way to find some rhythm here in the passing game.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
The Broncos will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quarterback keeps it. There he goes. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's Young. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Back to the ground game on the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the ground, it's Duke. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. And the Falcons are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This is exactly what we talked about at halftime. This defense, they have to get to the quarterback to get back into this football game. Make life hard, get some sacks, make some good momentum.
The Falcons decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Leaves it with the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Trying play action. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Catch in the middle. It's Brooks. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
At the 42. Brings up 2nd down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Reynolds. Puts it out of the air. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Broncos are rolling down the field.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Great job by the defense that time getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Broncos will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Wants to bring it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll leave it with him. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Falcons will snap it on first and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. First and goal for the offense. He'll keep it himself. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pushes ahead. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Wide out trying to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, BG. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Nebraska. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. He's got him this time. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up.
And first down for the offense.
Off-play action on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Makes the grab. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback running on the draw. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down, we'll open up the final period. On the ground, it's Duke. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Rides to back and leaves it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Hands it off on the counter. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Falcons need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's DeMarco. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got his man on the right. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
To throw, it's Reynolds. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
28. That's a first down for the offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
And a first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
21.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw it Young. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Second down coming up.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
I know we talk about quarterbacks and running backs and receivers when we're talking about the Heisman Trophy, but how can you not have this guy in New York City? That's now his 20th sack of the year. He has been simply unstoppable.
And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Got it near midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Broncos racing to the line in a hurry-up. To the ground with the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got him downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Gain of 17 on the play. First down for the offense.
Back to pass, it's Reynolds. He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Using his legs, it smiles. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Number 5.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Rutgers is just getting blown off the field right now there in Jersey, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 18 to Nebraska.
The run from the shotgun.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Fires left. He's got it. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Young. Working the big fella downfield and outside. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They got the 1st down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Snagged in the middle, it's Clay. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Here comes the heat. Dances away. Did the work himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
And the Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, you talk about all the excitement, emotion. You're about to go take the lead in this ball game, and then you fumble and turn the football over, and now you need help. Now I need my defense to go out and somehow get me this football back after squandering that opportunity.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation